Okay, music theory students, it is Tuesday and it is March 24th, and I'm posting just a little explanation of the worksheet that I have assigned for you today because it's been a little bit since we went over the minor scales. I'm not doing a video to go along with this because my kids have been bouncing in and out of the room. They've been jumping up and down on the couch next to me, yelling at birds and squirrels outside of the window. So if you hear any random sounds, that's what it is. So just to review, to find the keynote of the relative minor scale from the keynote of the major scale. So what's that asking us? It's asking us, if I already know what major key I'm in, how do I find what minor key I'm in? So let's say, for example, I already know I'm in the major key of C. To find the minor key, you would go to La. So this is Do, C is Do, Do, Ti, La. So we're going to go down a minor third to get to it. Also, technically, it could be a major sixth up just because of the way the inversions work with the intervals. So right here, you're going to put that you would descend from the major key to get to the minor key. Now, question 2 is pretty much just the opposite of what we just asked. So if you already know what the minor key is and you need to find the major, you're just going to reverse this process and go back up again. So we're going to ascend. So let's just do one together. So for instance, if we look at this key signature right here, we have 2 flats. Now remember, there are a couple different ways to find out your major key with flats. Either you can find whatever this last flat is right here and go back one, or whatever the last flat is Fa, scale degree 4. So Fa, Mi, Re, Do. So in this case, since we're in treble clef, your key signature would be B flat major. Since we know that that is our Do, and I find it really helpful to actually draw that note in there, we would go Do, Ti, La, and there's your minor key. Now, don't forget to check in with the key signature, because in this instance, G is not sharped or flatted, so this is just G minor. But over here, this is where it really becomes important to pay attention. So remember, whatever your last sharp is for your major key is T. So then to find Do, you're going to go up a half a step, and we know that A is our Do. That's our major key. So to find the minor key, you have to go Do, Ti, La, which since this is in bass clef, that note right there is actually the pitch F. And this is a case where the name of the minor key needs an accidental to go with it because it's in the key signature. So you have to remember it's F sharp minor. So I want to make sure I check in with you guys to see how you're doing on this since it's review. Please make sure to just take a picture of your work and then you can attach it as an image comment along with it so that I can see how you're doing and check in and give you help as needed. Also, you can always email me or respond with any comments, and keep those guitar videos coming too, please. Thanks.